No, when you born in Spain, the first idea when you start playing is okay, I wanna play in Barcelona or Real Madrid. But then when you start to be older, then you think in your real possibilities.
Halo FIFA Mania, kembali lagi sama gue Ilham. Kali ini gue sama salah satu pemain Persita yang berposisi sebagai gelandang yang merupakan kelahiran Spanyol bernama Pablo Ganet Comitre. How are you today?
Good, everything good.
Oh. So your nickname is Pablo or
Pablo Ganet.
Pablo Ganet?
Yes.
Okay. What's the friends call you? Pablo Ganet or
Pablo.
Okay.
Yes, yes, Pablo.
Okay. First, you start your career in Spain and join Real Betis at the beginning of your career. Can you tell us how you came to join Real Betis at that time?
Yes, I born in Malaga, and I started playing. You know, when you are younger, close to my home in smaller clubs, and then when I was, I think, 14 or 15 years old. I received the call from Real Betis. It's in Sevilla, it's in another city. It's around 250 kilometers from Malaga. And then I visit all the infrastructure, you know, the stadium, the academy, the football training center, everything. And then I moved to Sevilla to play in Real Betis. I moved it alone. So it was my first experience out of my home, and it was an amazing opportunity because, you know, it's a club of La Liga, and then you know that your opportunity to become in a football player are in the good way.
Okay. You mentioned that you born in Malaga,
Yes.
but you joined Real Betis, which is far from your home. And why is that? Why don't you join the Malaga FC, which is a big club in Spain?
Oh, I already played in Malaga when I was, I think, 8, 9 years old. But at this moment, Real Betis was one of the best academies in Spain. And the only doubt that you have is that it's not easy to go out of your home, of your friend, or out of your family when you are young, and you have to start like the life alone without your parents. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I think alone what I wanna be. And I think that I choose the correct decision. I made the correct decision, and then I started in my life like in football at this moment. I was 15 years old, and was a very good experience. I have been there 3 years and have been top for me to develop my football.
What is your parents' react when you join Real Betis? Is it far from Malaga?
Yes. For my father, I think was little bit easy, you know, because my father already like football. He understand about football. He go with me every training like that. For mother, it's difficult. For mother, it's difficult. I know that she preferred that I stay in home playing, for example, in Malaga or something like that, not far away, because when you are far away, then you are not under control of your father. And for my mother, the most important thing is the education, you know, the education that you have to study, to go university, all these things. And then when you move to another city and maybe they can come 2 things in a month to be with you just a few hours, it's not easy, but that's the lie. I have the final decision, and I decide to go. And after that, I know that my brothers suffer, normal, also me, but it was good for me, and we try to be best that we can do it, you know.
Okay. Well, you mentioned that your mother really just going to your education, going to college, or something like that. But is it hard to convince her to you to pursue your dream as a football?
Yes, it's not easy. She know that I start football when I was maybe 2 years old or 3 years old, but it's not easy, because football is not like study. Study, that if you study, if you are disciplined like this, you will achieve your what you want. But in football, it's not all in your hands. Some maybe 1% or even less that people who start playing football can play like professional, and then it was not easy. But when I went to Real Betis, also the director explained to her that I will continue studying there. They have facilities to do it, and then she was little bit more relaxed, but at least not easy.
Okay. While at the Real Betis U19 under 19, you were on the same team as Dani Ceballos, one of the Real Madrid players. What is like Dani Ceballos like in a person?
I have been playing, like with lot of big players in academy of Real Betis. So I training with first team, and also after that I joined Malaga and I played, in training with Fabian, with Samu Castillejo, with this Ceballos, with all of these people. Is when you are younger, you never know who will be who go up. So there are players that you feel that have different quality, but at least all the players are same mentality, same good relationship. When you are like 17, 16, 15, you are not like different all the other, and it's what very good relationship with all. And at this moment it's like more a family, when you start to be a little bit older, then maybe people are more, I don't know how to do in English, but you want to be a little bit more alone. Your relationship are, your circle are a little bit smaller, but at this moment you are like not kids, but you are like this, and everyone play with everyone like playing PlayStation in the room of the academy. It's good relationship, everyone.
Okay. After you joined Real Betis and after that you back to the Malaga, I'm going to ask how intense the competition in Real Betis?
In Real Betis is real competition every day, because you don't fight like only with the opponent, like every Sunday or every Saturday you play against other team. Also it's an internal fight, because you know that you are in a squad that they can pick player anywhere. So okay, every training you know that you are in Real Betis, but at the same time they have a scout that are looking for player in Malaga, are looking for player in Madrid, are looking for player even out of Spain. So you must be a strong mentality when the bad moment comes, and I think that the difference if you are in academy of team of La Liga or is that you when you are 12 years old, 13, 14, 15, you are like they treat you like professional. Training tactically, mentally, physically, and then prepare you for the future. I think that is the most different, and also that you compete every day with players that have a real good level. Also the coach, I think that is important and is good if you grow in this type of academies.
Many African players, especially in the Equatorial Guinea,
Yes.
began their career in Spain. Besides the historical factor, what made that possible? What did?
About national team, after Real Betis I joined Malaga. Then it's like the first step like professional. in the second team of Malaga. And then I think when I was 20 years old, something like that, as I told you, I born in Malaga, but my father is from Equatorial Guinea. Then the opportunity come, the possibility to go there, to play with national team, to be like a national team player. My father explained me about the country, about everything, and then I choose, yes, I wanna be Equatorial Guinea, first of Equatorial Guinea person, you know, like to get the passport, everything. And then the opportunity come when I was, I think, 20 years old, so it's like 11 years ago, long time. My first opportunity was to play the AFCON finals. So because my first experience was in the AFCON final and was amazing.
What makes you want to join the national team of Equatorial Guinea rather than the Spain? Is it because the level of the competition is very low?
No, when you born in Spain, of course, the first idea when you start playing is, okay, I wanna play in Barcelona or Real Madrid, I wanna be champion of World Cup, I want, you know, all these things. But then when you start to be older, then you think in your real possibilities. And also I grew up with my father in football part. I grew up with my father. You know, my father was always teaching me about everything, and he always taught me about Equatorial Guinea, no? About our tradition, about everything there, and I followed the football there. And then when this opportunity come, I cannot say no. You know, it's a big opportunity for me. Also, it's a proud, because it's not like you join a team that you don't know. It's that you will play for a country of your father, of your family, so it's a proud. And I don't have doubts, you know. I received the call and I straight say yes, and then become all this history that we made there.
Okay. You played a total of 58 games for the national team, scoring 6 goals and the 3 assists. After a long time, you were finally trusted to be the captain of the national team against Algerian in the AFCON, in the qualification AFCON. How did you feel hold to such an important position for that moment?
Yes, as I told you before, I have been long time in national team. I have played 4 AFCON. One of the AFCON we get the 4th place. Many games, maybe more games, because of the because of the beginning in Africa, they don't register, you know, the games. But when you look back, it's have been not easy, but have been a very good experience. And then when one day you look around and you say, I'm one of the older player. I mean, not only in age, in appearance, in the history of the country. Maybe I don't know if the player with most appearance in the history. And you feel proud, you feel happy, you feel also that your dream become real. And when you get the captain, like as a captain, it's a responsibility, because you need to introduce to the group the rules, the mentality, all these things, because most of the people who join the national team of Equatorial Guinea, they grow up in Spain. Normally, you born in Spain and you have grandfather, father, mother from Equatorial Guinea. So it's different culture, you know. It's different culture when you are you born or you grow up in Spain, or you grow up in Africa or in Asia. So there are many things different that you need to introduce to the new people. You need to create like a family, and me with other players like Emilio Nsue, like Ivan Salvador Edu, like Carlos Acapo, we are like Ruben Belima, all the players. We create like 6 years, 7 years, so like small families, people start to come, and we achieve things that we never think that we can do it, because at the beginning when I joined the national team, we never win away, never in history. We never qualify for a AFCON. We just play because when we are the host, when we organize the camp. So at the beginning, I come, and if you at home you draw, you celebrate. Away, you lost 2-0, you celebrate, because nothing. And now you see what we are doing, and it's amazing for us, you know.
Okay. At that game, you be a captain and face some of the big names in Al Jazeera, like Rami bin Sebaini, Ryan Ait-Nouri, and Riyad Mahrez. How do you lift the mental of the players from the Equatorial Guinea to face and think like you can win against them?
Yes, and we already did it, because, for example, without all this big name, we already won in not this two AFCON before. We won 1-0 against Algeria, and we eliminate them. And what we always say, okay, we don't have big star, like, you know, for example, you see Senegal, you see Morocco, you see Nigeria, you see Algeria, okay, Ghana, Cameroon, big star. Okay, what is our strength? Our strength is not like big star. Our strength is be and fight as a group. Okay, maybe, not maybe, we have to be honest. Individual player, they have high level, they play in biggest leagues, like in Spain, in Premier League, in Serie A, okay, but football is 11 against 11, and as a group, we are a top team. We know how to play tactically, we know each other like long time, so if we close our eyes, we know how to play, and this is what we can say in the locker room. Okay, they have this big player, how we will face them as a group. We will run together, we will fight together, we will suffer together, we will enjoy together, and like in the life, you have to be strong, you have to try give your best. Sometimes it's not enough, but sometimes yes, and that is the magic of football, and that is our strength.
Okay. You also play with the player with the most appearance for the national team in the moment. How do you see your role in the national team now and the next few years?
Yes, as I told you, when you become as a captain, especially, I don't know in Europe, I don't know, maybe Asia is similar. In Africa, you are not only captain like in the pitch, you know. You need to fix and to manage many things out of the pitch. It's not easy, but you feel proud when all the effort that you are making, not only in the pitch, out of the pitch. You feel proud when you see the face of the people in the country, when you see the face of the young player, and now inside of the pitch, always give our 100%, give my 100%, help in what I can help. But now my role is not only help in the pitch. Then you need to, when you go to the hotel, when you go, even when I'm here in home, we must to do meeting with someone there. We need to think what we can do better in the future. Okay, we can fix this, we can fix this. And I think that this is also my role, and I'm happy to do it. Sometimes it's tired because you are thinking, oh look, other players are now playing PlayStation, now they are doing video call, now they are enjoying the pool. and then you have to do many things out of the pitch, but that's the life. And in the next year, the next, I don't know, generation, they are looking you, and maybe they say, okay, this is the way to do it, and you give like okay, now it's your time, take it and continue. And that's the life, like your grandfather do with your father do with you, maybe you do with your son, and that's what we can do now.
Maybe it's outside from football. There's something really unique in the African football, especially in the AFCON, that been associated with mystical or supernatural elements in it. Why do you think this narrative persists to this day?
Yes, in Africa, a lot of people believe in that, like magical things. Also, I know that there are national teams that have like one person who go to the stadium before, to protect your people like this. I respect everything, I respect. I'm not God to say, okay, this is good, this is not good, this is true or this is not true. Just I respect people who believe in that. I believe more in other things. As I told you, I believe more in to work as a group, to the good vibes, good environment. I think that this helps to you to achieve your objective. And also I think that don't do what you don't want that the other people do it to you. So I always want that my national team play and do it in the correct way. But yes, in Africa it's crazy. Sometimes you go to play away and you see things that what is going on, but it's traditional. Yes. Also, especially so I think yes, you have to respect. Especially I think for the people who born in Africa. Also, people of my family believe in these things, so you must to respect. And if you think that this can help to you, okay, let's do it.
Okay. After that, you return to Spain. After you play in Morocco,
yes,
you return to Spain, and after that you moved to Oman, Kuwait, yes. And finally you came to Indonesia in the season.
Yes.
After acceptance from Persita Tangerang, can you tell us about the process you reason to join Persita?
Yes, as you said, I have played before in Morocco. That I won the league there. I was younger. I played Kuwait, Oman, out of Spain. Then I wanna be some years in Spain, and then this summer I played the playoff. I have played the playoff to La Liga 2 there, and then I was thinking last month to move out of Spain. I had been looking, different options, and I asked to some players that have been playing here already in Indonesia. I look the league, I look how the Indonesian football is growing up, and then I told to my okay, let's see what can come. And then when the Persita club come, we analyze everything, and we choose to come here because all the people told me about Persita and Indonesia was amazing. Like Persita is a family, a very serious club, good people, good management. All people told me that you will feel comfortable there, you will enjoy, and also about Indonesian as a country, the people. And then I come here, and I'm really surprised in the good way. I'm really happy here. It's a good club, it's a good league, it's a good country, and I hope that I can be here more time.
This season, Persita has performed really well, ranking in the 5th of standings. You have also performed well, scoring 3 goals and 1 assist. What was the key to your quick adaptation?
The first thing is because I already played out of Spain, different model of play of football. Also in national team you need to adapt to many different because it's not like every club is different. Every country that you play is different, pitch different weather, different atmosphere, different referees, everything different. Then I come here and I'm happy that I can adapt it quickly and good. Also, I must to say that the management help me, the coach help me, the teammates help me, and everything have been good. Here is like a family. This club is like a family, and also I think that this is the key or performance. We are doing well in the league, but our key is this: that we are working hard. We are like a family, and this is the key.
Okay, your coach Carlos Pena is from Spain too. Yeah. That makes you feel more enjoyable to play in Persita, or
yes.
It just you just
No. This was an important point to come here because, as I told you before, I called different people. One of them I talked with Carlos. He told me really good about the club, about Indonesian football, and this helped me a lot to come and join this club. Because we have the same tradition, the same culture. We are both from Spain. We talk the same language. Then I can ask him what I need to know real, and he helped me also at the beginning that we are starting losing the two first game was difficult, and then he gave me the calm, the pause that Indonesia is like that, the league is like that, you need to do like that. I really appreciate his work, how he treat me, and I hope that we can make a good second round for Persita to let's see how far we can go.
Okay, what in your opinion, what is the key Persita's impressive performance in the first round?
For me, like the work as a group, because similar like I told you in the national team. I think here maybe when you mean like big clubs, I mean not because Persita is not a big club. I mean if you seen in Indonesia. You always thinking, okay, Persija, in Persib Bandung, in all this club, and they usually pick the biggest player, But I think that we have good player, good staff, good management, and we work all together in the same way. There are no too much ego. Like I look you like that. No, we are all the same, local player, foreign player, good atmosphere. We work every day. We are not looking like, okay, let's see in 4 games. No, we are going game by game, and this is our strength and our key.
That kind of mentality that you think in the national team will fit in the Persita, is it just because you like to play in the team of a dark horse like Persita?
You in the life and in the football you need to adapt to where you are. You cannot be always complaining about everything. And I didn't join Persita like I'm thinking like, okay, we will be more difficult than in other team. No, I joined Persita because all of good things that I heard about Persita, and because I believe that what we can do it here. And Persita, I think that is doing the correct step by step. They are really serious club. a very good organization. In all the areas you can see that they are professional, and this is the most important thing that you need as a player. Good stadium, good pitch, good people in all areas, in media, in medically, in about president, management, about coach, about player. And this is all the things that you need to perform. Of course, this take time. If you will not do this today and tomorrow you will be champion of Asia. Okay, it's not like that. But we are in the correct way, and when you are doing all these things, the only thing that you need to put in yourself is, okay, we are not the best club or the best player or the best team in the world. Okay, we know that. But also don't put you limits. You don't know where the limit is, so you only need to training hard, play hard, and let's see at the end what you can get and where you are.
Okay. What needs to improve to Persita for the second round? What do you, in your opinion?
Well, we did good in this first round, but of course there are things that we need to improve. If we talk about personally about that, I think that we are 10 by 10. Everything is good. But in football, about football, of course, there are details that you can improve. Small details, small concentration, small set piece, small things. That I think that in the high level, the small details are who make difference. If you see big games, it's difficult that one team punish the other like 90 minutes. So what at the end make if that you win, you draw, or you lost, the small details, and then we are working in that to increase, the concentration, the level of these small details. Because it's my first year here, but all people say the second round in Indonesia is more difficult, so we need to improve in this, and I think that will be a good second round for us, and fans will enjoy with us.
Okay, you already played in the many countries, Spain, Morocco,
Oman, Kuwait,
and Kuwait, and after that you play in the Indonesia. What is the biggest difference between football in those countries?
Yes, I played in different, not only countries, different continents, like Africa, Europe, and Asia. For me, one of the things that is the difference is, as I told you at the beginning, how I can say, like the formation when you are young. There are countries like don't have a lot of academies. So, for example, in Europe, or I mean in Spain, you start 4 years old, 5 years old. Then you start to work in all phases. Tactically, strength, physical, technical, everything. And you have games every week, 9-10 months in a year. In other countries, what I say, you start football older, you have like games every 3 weeks, leagues only 6 months. Okay, then when you count, when you are, for example, 18 years old, and you count how many games you played, how many training you did it, how many difficult situation you have it, this make difference. And for me, the difference is not the strength, is not the technical. For me, it's more about tactical, about make good decision in the games. About the final decision. If you have the ball and you stop the image and you have 3 options, maybe the high level choose the best option, normal level not sometimes the best, and maybe not the big level choose the worst decision. And it's not about quality, because you can do it the 3 options, but for me it's the most different thing. But I think that in Africa and here what I'm looking here have good potential, but take time to work in that. You know, you need to work as a young player, and most in this part to be, you know, concentration, small detail, tactically make good decision. But I think that African football now, you see, for example, this African national team are going higher in the World Cup as Morocco. You see how many African players now are in Premier League, in La Liga, and it's because the level is going up. And I think Nasia are in the same way. They are going up, and I hope that it's continue, take time, but it's good also for the young generation, and I think that they are doing good.
Okay, last question. What your future goals, both personally and for Persita?
About Persita, if we talk about the future of the club, as I told you, the Persita are going, under my opinion, in the good way, because they are working good, they are working professional, they are working with good hair, and that is good. And about if you mean about, you know, what is going in the second round, I think we will give our 100 to keep this level in all the games. I hope that we can do it. And about me, about football, I only think, you know, in the present or in the future, but not far away, just in the next weeks, and is training hard, give my 100% here. As I told you before, I'm really happy here. I'm really happy in Persita, in Indonesia. Let's see what happens in the future, but I told you I'm really happy here, and I'm really enjoying the football here. And in long term of future, when my football finish, I wish to keep working in football, because it's what I love. And but let's see what the life gives to me. And I always, what I can say is that I will give my 100% with my hair, with good intention to especially to help, what I say always, the young generation, to don't make same mistake that, for example, me, I did it, or I seen in other teammates. This is, for me, they are the future, and that's it, you know.
As a coach of national team, maybe?
You never know. You never know. I don't know if I will be coach, if I will be working for a club, a scout, I don't know, sport director, agent, I don't know, but I want
as long
to.
In football.
I wish and I hope that I can be in football, because it's what I love, and especially in these areas, you know. I like the young generation, because I think that they are the future, and because I think that football is not only to become professional. Football is Real Madrid, is Man United. This is football. This is what we watch in TV. You think about money, about famous. This is 1% or 1% of football. But what I mean is, football is all the time that you are playing football. You are not in the street. You are not thinking in bad things. When you are young, 5 years or 6 years old, you start to learn about work in a group. You have to learn to lose, to win, to don't play, to accept things that you are not agree with that, And for me, this is the most important part of football. What you learn, you know, the education, the to effort, to don't go party because you have game. To don't, okay, today I'm lazy, I don't wanna wake up 6 o'clock. But this teach you what is the life. After that, if you can be professional, okay, congratulations. If not, all that you learn in football, you can put in your own life. And for me, this is the most important thing in football and in sports.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Pablo, and hope doing well in the second
wish.
season. And pokoknya jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe channel YouTube FIFA Goal, dan sampai jumpa di episode selanjutnya. Ilham.